There's no shortage of Stephen King adaptations, but some, like The Outsider, get their due. Some explode into pop culture juggernauts, The Shining, while other King movies get memed to oblivion. But in 2020, HBO dropped The Outsider, a King thriller so eerie, so tightly wound, and so psychologically layered, it deserves to be mentioned in the same breath as The Night of All Sharp Objects. It just didn't get the same spotlight, even though King himself called it one of the best adaptations of his work. Anchored by grief, paranoia, and a genuinely unsettling premise, The Outsider premiered with a Rotten Tomatoes score of 91%, then faded into streaming obscurity. If you missed it the first time, now's the perfect moment to catch up. The best part? You can binge the whole thing in a single weekend. The Outsider is one of the most overlooked Stephen King adaptations, but it's great. A prestige crime thriller with a supernatural core that flew under the radar. The Outsider is a different kind of King adaptation. It begins like a true crime drama, in which a beloved Little League coach is arrested for the brutal murder of a child, and the evidence seems airtight. Until it's not. Just as you settle into the procedural rhythm, the show twists. It becomes something more sinister, more mythological, and transitions into a classic old-school King story with a reveal that would spoil the show to even talk about it. So why didn't it blow up? Timing, mostly. The Outsider premiered in early 2020, right before COVID-19 shut down the world. It also lived in the shadow of King adaptations with bigger IP clout or nostalgic pull. No Pennywise, no Shawshank. Despite King's stellar novel releasing in 2018, and the reliance on the story twist, word of mouth just didn't catch on. What makes The Outsider special is its refusal to spoon-feed. It trusts the audience to sit with ambiguity and horror that isn't always visible. It's not a jump scare fest. If you love True Detective Season 1 or The Night of, this is in that wheelhouse. The payoff is absolutely worth the slow journey there. You can get through The Outsider in about 10 hours. The miniseries is perfect for a weekend binge. Here's the other beauty of The Outsider, it's lean. Even though Stephen King still believes The Outsider deserves a season 2, it's just 10 episodes, no filler, no dragged-out subplot arcs. Structured like the novel, you can watch the whole thing in about 10 hours, and still have time to think about what just crawled into your brain by Monday. Every hour deepens the sense of unease. The dread creeps in slowly through long silences, murky forests, and the suggestion that something is always watching. The pacing is deliberate, but never sluggish. It builds tension with surgical control, always holding just enough back while keeping the audience guessing.